What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back for a bit of a different video. As you can see, no gameplay behind me, because today we're going to do a pack opening. Now, I used to do pack openings on FIFA a couple of years ago. Obviously, due to money reasons, I stopped, because I didn't get any team at the end. 200 euros. That's besides the point, because today I received a package, courtesy of Panini, or Panini, I don't know. They sent me their latest Tour de France album with, I mean, here, like, there's 4 boosters, but they're nice to me. So, first of all, big shout out to Panini France. Merci, 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 merci. Like, I've been fan of, well, not fan of them, you can't really be a fan of a company, but from like 2005 to 2017, I used to do like the football sticker album. I believe in the UK you've got Tops, but I think you also have Panini. But yeah, like I used to do it every year when I was a kid, and when they sent me this, it was a throwback to my youth. So once again, a big shout out to them. Like they're the best. However, to open this, as I do not have a professional setup, you're gonna be on my floor. So yeah, I've cleaned it just for using it. Alright, well, you now join me on my sports mat. I'm not gonna lie, this is the most ghetto setup I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's a plank of wood sitting on my microwave, which is being counterweighted by my laptop. Honestly, you gotta be an engineer to understand what I did. But we're gonna kick things off by obviously opening this package. I'm gonna try and not destroy it. Alright, because obviously it's something that's quite fun. I'm only seeing what my hands are doing through the camera. So that's even better. But first, let's take a quick look at the album. So it is in French, obviously. But here we've got a good old Chris Froome. You're gonna have the specialties on the sides. You'll have stage racer, climber, puncher, sprinter, time trialist, teammate, and the nationality. Then his palmarès, if he's won the tour before. And just here you can see a flag, which is the amount of stages he's won with a number below. And finally, the final stat just above is when they started their career. Page 2, we've got the map of the Tour de France, where the riders will be riding during the month of June and July. And right next, we have the mascot of the Tour de France called Maxu. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything regarding Maxu, but there is 2 cards regarding said mascot, so hopefully we can pack them. Oh, and we've got cards regarding the parkour. I did not know that. I thought we only had the riders, but we have the parkour, and you also have stage winner cards, which you obviously can't get. You'll have to pre-order them when the stages are raced and eventually won in real life. Alright, finally, before going to the riders, we have the cards or the stickers related to the classifications. Yellow jersey, white jersey, polka dot jersey, and the green jersey. But I presume, if my maths are correct, we should move to the first team, which is AG2R Le Mondial. So you have the name of the riders here. I don't know why this one has nothing. Potentially the card for their general manager, I do not know. Alright, so here you have the year where the team got created, their participations to the Tour de France, 27 for a team created in 92, that's not too bad. The amount of stages they've won on the Tour de France, the amount of time they've won the race as the general classification. So, for example, if Romain Bardet had won it with them, they would have had a 1 next to them. Right now there's nothing. And the amount of time they've won it as a team. That was a couple of years ago, stopping the hegemony of Team Movistar. Finally, on the right, you've got the rest of the rosters with the riders that aren't in the pictures. This is like the provisional Tour de France start list for AG2R, I believe. Or at least just their best riders, because I can see the likes of Tony Galopin on the side. I can see the likes of Andrea Vendrame, stage winner on the Giro. Clément Champoussin, Lilian Calmejane, former stage winner on the Tour de France. So we still have some good riders on the side. Alright, and finally, the last page, we have all the stage winners of the Tour de France, starting with, I believe, Maurice Garin, and finishing in 2020 with Tadej Pogačar. They've obviously crossed the good old Lance Armstrong over here, because apparently he might not have been the cleanest of men. But with that done, let's open our first ever booster of this 2021 Tour de France collection. I have not opened one of these in like 5 years, and that was for like I believe the Champions League. Alright, our first rider is going to be Mikel Biag from UAE. Here you've got his birth date, his height and his weight, his specialty as I said, and when he became a professional rider, the Danish from UAE. Following him, we've got Sonny Colbrelli from Bahrain Victorious, the Italian rider, pro in 2012. Not a stage winner on the Tour de France, but a stage winner on the Giro, I think. Following this, we've got a bike. Hello. We have the Trek Segafredo bike. I don't know which one that is. Maybe the Madone. I do not know. It's a cool bike though, and it's a holo card. Come on. Right after that, we've got the EF Nation kit. Sorry, EF Education first or EF Nippo kit. I'm not sure. And we've got Jon Izagirre, I believe, round up this pack. One stage win for the Spaniard of the team Astana. Is that it? That is indeed it. All right, let's stick them. Right, so this card is not for the manager as I'd first suspected. It is for the kit, which is where EF is going to go now. And to wrap up this first pack, we've got Jon Izagirre being stock. Wow, that was a bad one. Wow, well I mean I've choked the stick in, but that's alright. Alright, next pack. Alright, to kick things off, we've got Brian Cocard, Le Coq. I'm not going to say that in English because that's very weird, but we've got the sprinter from BNB, never won in World Tour, let alone on Tour de France. But yeah, he's believed to be moving teams next season. We'll see how that goes for the Frenchman. Following him, we have one of his teammates, actually his leader man, in Jens de Buschkere, the former rider from Lotto, former Belgian champion, as you can see by his neck collar. Boy van Poppel, former rider from Trek. I swear we've got 3 sprinters that all started in 11. Hold on. The 27th for Cocard, I stand corrected. Then Frédéric Frison. And we have Eganito Bernal, the winner of the 2018 Tour de France, I think. Gets in there. Right, I won't show like me sticking every one of them because that's going to be very long, but I will open probably like 10 to 15 more packs. And if you want to see the rest of the packs being open, just let me know in the comments and I'll do a follow-up video on this. Next up, we've got Enric Mas, we're gonna have Warren Barguil, Michael Schwarzman, we've got Roger Kluge, and we have quite a nice bike. Who this? Total Direct Energy. Oh, the wheels are sick. The wheels are really cool of this wheelie bike. Love that. Brilliant. And we have our first stage, that is stage 4. Is it Redon Fougères? I think so, but that would be a town I do not know the name of. Is there a name behind? There isn't. We then have Robert Hessink, Nicolas Edet, Geraint Thomas. He won in 2018, Bernal won in 2019, I stand corrected, but the winner of 2018 Tour de France. And, ooh, who this? That would be Astana Premier Tech going on a little training camp. Jeez! Right, Jack Bauer, who doesn't have a stage on the Tour de France, nearly did, but lost in the final of 200 meters. Then, upside down, we have Niels Pollitt from Bora Hansgrohe. The EF kit again. Theo Guggenhardt, the winner of the Giro. We're getting a lot of GC riders from Ineos. To be fair, there's only GC riders in Ineos. And finally, we have Cyril Bart from BNB Hotel. Alright, next pack, we have this, which I do not know where or what it is. I'm very sorry. Followed by another horizontal one. Arkea Samsic on a little training camp. Here's Nasser Bouhanni, here's Warren Barguil. I don't know if that's Quintana, I can't see it right now very well. Then, another one. Jeez, is that Chris Froome, yeah? Sheesh. Sick card. Another horizontal one in the Men in Glass of BNB Hotel, and finally, we have Big Luke Mesketch. Next up, Kasper Asgreen in his Danish champion jersey, or kit should I say, Mechawi Kudus for Astana Premier Tech. Stage 5 of ooh, that is an old sprint, because I can't remember most of the jerseys. But I don't know what that is, that's kind of cool card though. Next up, we've got EF Education, just having fun, and we have Jascha Sütterlin. Alright, we'll do 4 more packs, so that we'll have 15 remaining. If you don't want to see it on a video, at least it'll be quite a nice number, not a random ass one. but we'll be starting this next pack. Some nice tearing noises if you like ASMR. That was a smooth throw, jeez. Alright, we have a bike. Hi, who this? That would be the Scot of the team DSM that got Romain Bardet now. He won't be on this Tour de France though. Followed by another horizontal one and deux Conan quick step with Julien Lafilippe on the side and Remco Evenepoel on the other. Love that from them. Then we have Niels Heekhoff, the young Dutchman who got his under 23 World Championship stolen, or juniors, can't remember. Yet another bike, the Canyon from Alpecin Phoenix and therefore Mathieu van der Poel, and finally yet another bike, the Factor of Israel Startup Nation, led by Chris Froome, psych. Alright, Hugo leads this pack. He'll be followed by Jan Bakkerland, stage winner in 2013 on Tour de France when he was riding for a Radio Shack Trek. Then a very cool landscape. It's a very nice dam. I missed an opportunity to enter this card and say, damn, that's a nice card. Hate myself for this. We then have Simon Geschke, the German winner in Pralou, I believe. And finally, we have a win from Caleb Ewan ahead of, I believe, Peter Sagan, Rodewegen, Christophe, and Viviani or Bennett on the left. Penultimate pack, we have Julien Simon, followed by Dries de Bont, the Belgian champion. The jersey of Arca Samsic. Who this? Oh, that's the that's the mascot. That's Maxou, the Tour de France mascot. Jeez. And we've got Benoit Cosnefroy. Alright, last one. We're gonna go reverse so that the suspense is at its maximum. Starting off with the Team Kubegas's banner. I believe that's the first one we've got. Nice, love that. Quite cool. Then, bang, Fabio Sabatini from Cofidis. Then, bang, Marc Soler, the rider from Movistar. Obviously, the main actor of the Least Unexpected Day of on Netflix. Very decent series, obviously. Gotta go in the breakaway for Marc Soler. 270 will be the jersey of Movistar. And finally, the last card for this pack opening, the 2021 Tour de France pack opening. It is, bang, the jersey of Ineos Grenadiers. Love that. Alright, we've finished, well, I finished, I guess, taking most of the cards I've packed. I mean, everyone but the EF kit, which we've got in duplicate. But as you can now see, right, if I flip this correctly, which hopefully I can do, this is so slow. Right, but basically, yeah, the cards are in there. I did not make a mistake in staking any of these cards, which would make 10-year-old me very proud. And speaking of 10-year-old me, he would be very happy because he probably didn't think he'd have this opportunity one day. That's kind of like thanks to you. So thank you for that. Once again, thank you Panini. Merci for allowing me to do this. As I said, if you want to see me just opening these lot, just let me know in the comments and I'll happily do it because that was a very fun video to record, even though my setup was ghetto. But yeah, this is where I'm going to wrap up this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. It was a bit different. And yeah, let's see for more PCM or TDF related content in the coming days. Potentially for some more perk opening in the coming days as well. And I will let you know. But my name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya. Pass me the funk, get your funk on.